and welcome to the second Parent and Infant Mental Health Scotland video blog. My name is Emma and I'm the comms officer for PIMS. This video is being produced for day 2 of Maternal Mental Health Week 2023, and today's theme is shining the spotlight on support. So today I'm talking to Meg from the Perinatal and Infant Mental Health Fund at Inspiring Scotland. Meg does various things for the fund, but she also, as part of that, she looks after the fund's Directorate of Perinatal Services. So we're going to have a chat about the Directorate today, as it does actually shine the light on the support that's being offered to families right across Scotland at the moment. So Meg, thank you very much for joining me today. Could you introduce yourself and tell me a wee bit about your role more generally in Inspiring Scotland?
Yeah, so my name's Meg and I'm a fund support officer and I work at Inspiring Scotland for the Perinatal Infant Mental Health Fund, and my role is I support Leanne Anderson, who is the manager for the fund, and I just help out with lots of general tasks, and one of them is the running the directory behind the scenes, where I edit the directory and I add in new entries, and so that's my role with the directory really.
Okay, and do you want to tell us a wee bit more about it? I know you can give us a guided tour.
Yeah, so I can pull it up now if I share my screen. Cool, can you see that okay?
Yep, there it is.
Yeah, perfect. So this is a Infant Mental Health Directory of Services, and you can find it on our website. I'm sure we'll link it somewhere below.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so this directory, it came about before I joined Inspiring Scotland. So it started during the first lockdown at the start of 2020, and it was built as a tool to connect people to services that were still open during COVID.
Okay.
So it was built as just a sort of a temporary way of getting everyone connected and a way of seeing what's happening. But it's turned out to be quite a useful tool, and we're still running it. So it's useful not just within COVID times, and it's aimed towards midwives, practitioners, and charities who want to signpost services to their service users and families as well. So it's at the minute we've got 105 services on the directory, and you can search them up. You can enter home start, you can search and it pulls up all the services. You can choose your location and select what kind of support you're after. So if you want some peer support, you can select that. So it's hopefully a useful tool for people. And if you want to add your service to the list, you can select here and you can fill out an online form if you want to add a service, or you can also email us directly by pimhinquiries@inspiringscotland.org.uk. So and if you want to have your service amended, you can also send me an email and I can change it up a bit. So it's a pretty good tool.
Cool. And you said that there were 105 organisations to do that at the moment, right? And are they based across Scotland, or are they in one specific location?
So we've got 105 services across all of Scotland. So you can search more remote areas as well.
And I can see there that you've got, what's that, parenting support, peer support, counselling, psychological support, other and baby loss, and bereavement. And both antenatal and postnatal support in there as well.
Yeah, so you can search up what it is that you're after.
Okay, cool. Is there any? So we'll pop a link to the directory in the notes for the video. Is there anywhere else that anyone that's watching the video can find out more about, the fund? You're on.
Yeah, you can look up our website, we can, which is, if I go back here, so on this Inspiring Scotland website, you can find out more information about us. We're also on Twitter as well, so you can contact us on Twitter at PIMH Fund, and yeah, or just send us an email, and we can add your service or amend it if you've already got your service listed, but it needs updated. So yeah.
Right. How often did you say you update it? It's every.
I've been updating it roughly every month. I'm updating it, but just whenever inquiries come through, so we can.
Okay.
It's fairly quick. Yeah, we can get your
So
service.
it's not like a set deadline or anything.
No, just whenever you. Yeah.
Yeah. So. Well, that's great, and that was a good little tour we got of the directory as well. If you want, yeah, there we go. So thank you very much, Meg, for taking the time to speak with us and for sharing the directory with us. As I say, if anybody wants to find out more, you can visit inspiringscotland.org.uk and you'll find the directory there, and we'll pop the links in the video notes. If you are interested in finding out more about Parent and Infant Mental Health Scotland, you can follow us at PIMS Scott, so it's PIMH Scott on Twitter, or you can contact us on info@pimhs.org.uk, and our new website will be launching soon, so keep your eye out for that. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and thanks, Meg, again for taking the time to speak with us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.